Did you hear Walmart is closing their stores November 1st? Yeah, because of all of the people that apparently are upset that the government shut down and they're not going to get their SNAP benefits. So all of the SNAP members are going to go into Walmart starting November 1st, steal everything they need. So Walmart said, bet, we're going to close our stores. You can only do pickup. You must pay ahead.
Definitely not trying to scare you, but this is a picture of our Walmart about 3 hours ago. I'm in Alabama. This is the end of October. I think that the shelves are already starting to empty. This is not just one Walmart. I mean, it is. This is our Walmart here, kind of close to where I live. But there were multiple people from different cities, different Walmarts, saying that their Walmart too looked like that. So the scare tactic has already started. People are stocking up. Guys, that's not what we need to do. I mean, everybody's got to eat. I don't know why you're taking everything. I mean, people can't come in and steal all the food, so there's going to still be food there.
Hi guys, welcome back again to the YouTube channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So there's been a lot of news circulating online of Walmart closing their door on November. From November, a lot of people are actually saying that because of all the videos online of people saying that, if you see anybody, doing any sort of thing, that you should just stun your eyes and do like you don't see them or anything. And there been a lot of fear up and down, people really scared that something might happen. So allegedly a lot of people now came out and started saying that maybe all that Walmart will be shutting down their doors. But I don't know how true that is. Let's take a look at some of the clips I gathered for you guys. Then I'll come back with more commentary. Credit to all creators on this video. Please consider subscribing and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. Let's go watch.
Seen a lady on here saying that starting November 1st, Walmart is locking their doors and that they're not letting any people in there. No people. They're saying the only way that you can get your groceries from Walmart after November 1st, starting on November 1st, that you have to use that DoorDash app. I don't know how true it is. You know how people make up stuff, just to get views on TikTok. So I'm just relating what was said. I don't know if that's going to be, a true fact, but I do know that crime rate is going to go through the roof. It's going through the roof. And ain't nothing nobody can do to stop it. We all been knowing for weeks now about the government shutdown. This is week 4. And as you guys see, it's not going to reopen anytime soon. Obviously, it's going to reopen. But I feel like other countries is going to use this against us, man. If people are not eating over here, how they going to survive? How they going to survive if they're not eating? A lot of people who not getting those benefits, they really can't work. Some of them people are disabled. Some of them got too many kids. Daycare costs too much money. So why take that from them? That video that I seen about Walmart closing the doors on November 1st and making people use DoorDash for their own safety and for their employee safety. I don't know how true it is, but you guys let me know in the comments. Have you heard about this? Again, I'm not saying it's true. I'm just telling you guys what I've seen. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.
Yo, Walmart just had to do an emergency evacuation. And you are not going to believe why. So because Donald Trump decided to take away food stamps for the month of November, people are now bum rushing Walmart with big ass buckets, stealing shit off the shelves, pushing shit. It is crazy. The Walmart in my city just had to do an emergency evacuation because people were just running in and just filling up cars full of food. Like, these people are going crazy over their food stamps being taken for. And why November, Donald Trump? Why November? Because Thanksgiving. What are they going to do for Thanksgiving? Y'all, this is not happening. This is what it has come to. Food stamps are being taken, so people are now resorting to stealing from Walmart. Y'all, I can't make this shit up.
They are not going to close the Walmarts next weekend. They're not going to close it. People aren't going to ransack them either. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a couple little incidents where somebody will probably get caught stealing shit. They'll make it look like it's a riot and every Walmart in the country is burning to the ground, just like they do with everything else. Walmart's not going to close on the 1st and order only. Jesus Christ, we are so gullible as a fucking country anymore.
Y'all, it's a lie. Walmart is not closing their doors on November 1st. That was a lie that was created from an unverified source on Facebook. Do not be spreading this lies, giving people panic, especially coming up in November and especially during Thanksgiving. Do not do that to people. Now, what is not a lie is a lot of people on TikTok and other social media apps are coming out and saying that they're getting notifications that if they do not use their SNAP benefits up by November 1st, their card won't swipe. So that money there will be gone. Now, I don't know how true this is, but I've seen several mothers come up here and make that fucking claim. And that is scary as shit. So what I'm saying is go to Aldi. Aldi has a great little package for Thanksgiving. I think it's like $40 or below, where you can get everything you need for Thanksgiving. Get canned goods. I know people hate canned goods. Go get them. They on that shelf. Get them. Get the box stove top stuffing shit. Get the mac and cheese. Do what you gotta do, baby. But do not sit there and wait. Freeze your shit if possible. Don't wait though.
So I think at this time, people need to really take a chill pill. So yeah, like we've listened to some of these creators. Actually, I don't think that Walmart is going to shut their doors, because who shuts their doors because of a mere threat, okay, on social media? Instead, they will tighten up their security, right? So I don't think they want to shut down their doors because of people are not coming on social media to say this or that. So the best would be just to, maybe beef up their security and all of that, if anything as such is going to ever happen. So now, but let's think about everything that is happening in real time. People are actually getting, upset with everything that is happening right now. The whole food stamp, okay, being taken away, or being not being paid in November. It's just a few days from now, so a lot of people will be hungry. That's the truth. We've seen lineup of federal employees at different food banks across the country because they cannot be able, okay, to stay without, feeding themselves, and they need food. Yeah, they need food to take care of themselves, their children, their families, and it's so annoying to actually see that this whole thing is happening and people cannot be able to, feed themselves. And yes, there'll be tension across, okay, the globe, across the country, because people need food. For people who have children, who are living paycheck to paycheck, okay, those kind of people are the people you need to really, think about and consider how exactly are they going to feed themselves and feed their families, pay their rent, be able to take care of themselves. It's really frustrating this period, okay, for a lot of federal employees. My heart really goes out to them. Yes, some people will say a lot of them voted MAGA. That's the truth, okay? We can't take that away. But the truth still remains the fact that, most of these people didn't, okay? And the people who voted actually voted because they felt, oh, things are going to get better. They're going to get cheaper groceries, cheaper this, cheaper that. But somehow it's not working the way they thought it was going to work. Cost of living have skyrocketed. People cannot be able to afford their rent anymore. People cannot be able to buy groceries. Gas prices are still high. Electricity is off the roof. People are still paying taxes on every other thing. People who were promised no tax on overtime and all of that, I'm sure that some of them are now like, okay, it didn't really come out the way we thought it was going to come out. So there's been a lot of thoughts online, okay, and some of these things can actually pressure people to take drastic measures, or think about something bad to do. But I feel that most of these people are just doing content for the content of it, but not like they are going to carry out their stuff, okay? Because why would you want to go to a store, or because you want to steal from the store? I don't know. I know people do that, but I don't think it's ideal for anybody to do, okay, at this time. Instead, people should start finding solutions to solve all of these things. And also people should start, giving to their, local food banks, just to help people in need at this time. I think this is the time we need community, okay? It's not a time to start, talking down on people, but a time to really, be compassionate for those people who keep laughing at people who use these food banks, and, who uses food stamps and all of that. It's quite unfortunate. And to think that some of you have actually used it at some point in your life, just because you got to a point where you cannot fund your basic needs, does not mean that you should look down on people who couldn't. Well, guys, I would really love to hear your own take about today's video in the comment section, because I saw that video and I'm like, let me actually share with you guys. And yes, like I said, people have also said it, that Walmart will not be shutting down any of their stores for any reason. Is actually misinformation from a lot of people, like we have seen on social media. So yeah, I hope that this helps. Let me know what your own take are in the comments, and please consider subscribing if you have not already. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it, and credit to all creators on this video. See you all on my next. Bye guys.